All right, no rush. One take. One take is all we get. Where's the camera? Where am I looking at? Where am I looking at? Right here? Okay, one take. Good Friday afternoon, folks. Let's do a much needed department huddle. And before we get started with doing birthday shout outs, let me just, something caught my eye, and I can't remember what meeting I was at, but it was talking about teamwork. So here we go. Let me just jump in to say teamwork is the title of this little motivational, motivational memo. Teamwork sits alongside trust, communication, and tolerance as a building block of the best relationships, work relationships. Teamwork is not what can I get out of this relationship? It's what can I bring to this relationship to make it better? Wow, when that hit me, I said, you know what? Let me print that up and use that for one of my opening huddles. But there's also some more sentences on there, so I'm not gonna lose y'all and data dump. Y'all know how I feel about data dump, okay? So, nevertheless, that's our motivational memo for this YouTube huddle. Teamwork, okay? What did they say? Teamwork makes the. I heard y'all. You got it. Okay. So basically, birthday shout outs. Here we go. Birthday shout outs. Did we do November? Yes, we did November shout outs. That's right. Okay, because Clarissa was on there. And we thought she was the only one with a birthday. Nope, it was Hector and Paul. How ironic that Hector and Paul come over to South and they also share the same birth month, right? Not the same birth year, but the same birth month, right? Hector, Paul. Okay, December shout outs. Wow. Happy belated birthday, Liz. Yesterday was your birthday, December 7th. Awesome. All right. Happy belated birthday. And then Brianna got a birthday. You share it with my mama. December 22nd. Brianna coming up. Tyler, you're still on the docket with us, Tyler. Happy belated birthday on the 3rd. Last week, Tyler. Happy belated birthday. And then Manuel also shared a birthday with Liz yesterday. Happy belated birthday. And that's it for right now. And I hope I didn't miss anybody else here. So let's go ahead and put that there. I have to update. Look at that. This is old. I have to update a lot of cross-outs and what have you. So I'm going to update that birthday list here. Most importantly, I had a department huddle with the available staff. And if you weren't available, if you were in OR, I apologize. But here's what it was about. I need to find the camera. Fire drills. Treat fire drills as if it's the actual thing. That's what they're for. Let us practice it, okay? If the fire drill is in radiology, we are to just grab the nearest fire extinguisher, find out where that fire is at, and mop utilizing the acronym PASS, okay? So, what does PASS stand for? That's a trivia question. Right there, for 500 CUDA points, first one to put it in the chat of what PASS stands for, you got it. If you got another acronym and you put that one too, guess what? You get 500 CUDA points too. Now, how's that for quick hand type-ins? And we're not even. I'm going to lose you as an audience because you're going to be sending that acronym. I know a lot of y'all know that already. But nevertheless, when we have a fire drill, folks, please, protocol states we are to stop what we're doing, man the hallways, shut open doors. If you have a patient in front of you, folks, no. Let us tend to that patient, okay? But we cannot go through the hallway through closed doors and open doors and get in the elevator during a fire drill until it is all clear. If you're manning the hallways and manning the stairwells, if you have family members coming through or associates, you can professionally, respectfully ask them please to stay put right there during our fire drill. If they do not, if they proceed to move on, folks, we let them go on through. We just get a name, okay? And we document who it is and what it is, and then report that to myself. They are cracking down on our fire drills and our response to our fire drills, okay? So I know with all this construction going on this past year, we've had a lot of fire alarms tripped off inadvertently, and they would come on and say, please disregard the fire drill, and we've gotten kind of used to that's going to follow. Well, in this case, we're doing our monthly fire drills. We must respond appropriately by shutting all doors, manning the hallways, the stairwells, and not going through open doors until they clear that fire drill. Alrighty, thank you very much. I appreciate it. NCC process, thank you very much to everybody going up there to do NCC, whether you're doing it in the X-ray realm or the ultrasound realm. Thank you, world. So thank you very much for y'all's due diligence and having our processes flow. If you find that one of our processes is not flowing, please grab that request, write some notes on there, throw it in my box. Or it's like some of y'all do, slide it under the door, which I walk right over it when I come in. So nevertheless, please document those and get a name up there. If you don't want to address it in real time, that's what I'm here for. I'll address it in real time for you, okay, folks? So nevertheless, they've been very responsive, and it's been really good. So, they've been very responsive to our needs and our requests and our statements in regarding NCC flow process that is interrupted or what we deem interrupted. All right, so thank you very much. Great job on that. Let's see, that goes here. There's a flyer that went out. Start your Christus On Demand Care visit, getting started. Visit christushealth.org and choose Start On Demand Care. Take a look at that, folks, okay? On Demand Care is basically everybody's turning to teleradiology, teleneuro, telepsych. On Demand Care is there too, okay? So there's no reason why we cannot have a provider tend to our wellness needs, alrighty? The Glint survey, we wrapped it up. I had my ops review with HR, with finance, and my folks in administration, and we did do some checks on there in terms of what was our response rate, what was our engagement rate. It was an 83% happy index. Guys, the average benchmark happy index is 75%. Ours was 83. Kudos to every one of y'all. Well, not literally, but I'm just saying that. But no, seriously, I did give y'all kudos for that, okay? Check your email. So we had 97% compliance, response rate, and our happy index score was 83%. That's like a high B, almost a B plus, right? Not bad. We'll take it. But we just discussed what was important to y'all. What did y'all voice your opinion about? I know cafeteria issues are high on there. Those are being looked at. I know the security of this department is also commented on there. We have a quote. We finally have a quote, and we're going to be working on that. We're going to be putting it with the CT project. So nevertheless, thank you very much for your comments. I appreciate it. All right. Those are being looked at, and they read every single comment in radiology, every single comment. So good job on that, on making your voice heard. So again, I just wanted to recap on that we were in discussion about how we cascaded that information and what was important to us. And good job on the happy score. I call it the happy score, but it's the engagement index. They call it, how engaged are we in that regards. All right, so another bit of topic to discuss is for CT. CT, I know all our stroke alerts we send to viz.ai. We're now sending every single CTA of the head over to viz.ai, also known as the aneurysm algorithm. Okay, so they are not only tending, the teleneuro group is not only tending to the stroke alerts, but it's not an aneurysm alert. Okay, that's not going to be called overhead, but they want all the CTA heads sent to them regardless. So I believe Clarissa did adjust and transfer every single CTA of the head, regardless of stroke or non-stroke, send it to viz.ai because they also run a stroke alert, not a stroke alert, a aneurysm type alert, and they will address that also if their patient does have an aneurysm. Alrighty, let's see here that we discussed that. I call it the gazebo parking lot. They're going to be doing some repavement of that whole parking lot. It's about time, right? That parking lot has been just home to a lot of construction trucks and what have you when they were doing the new boilers out there for the plant ops where they keep the emergency generator and what have you. So do not park there. You'll see no parking signs. I know for a while some of us were parking inside the gated area because they've cleared out. They're done. But now they're going to take the fencing down and they're going to repave all that area. So please don't park there where it says do not park. Keep that in mind. Health streams. Folks, we got health streams coming up. Please, if I call your name, log on, check your health stream. Do not be late. Do not be past due. Those will be documented in a form that you were past due, and I must submit that form and get your signature on it. So please do not be late unless we have extenuating circumstances, okay? Angela Casey, Gilbert Cruz, Melissa Cruz, Adrian Fuentes, Monica Garcia, Omar Gonzalez, Tyler Harris, Liz, Jessica, Clarissa, check your health stream, please. Do not be late, all right? Or past due, I should say. Another thing that we have to do is we have to do a cybersecurity attestation acknowledgement on behalf of Driscoll. You're going to get an email that looks just like this at the beginning. It's not that dark. It's clear. So check your email. It's coming from Information Security and Controls. Driscoll Children's Hospital. Information Security and Controls. It's going to look like this at the beginning. Anybody who touches or goes up to NCC, check your email. It came out last week. Then when you click on the link, it's going to come like this. It's going to ask you to review document and electronically sign it. Let's please get on that right now. Thank you very much. ED hallway, I know they put a barrier up there for construction purposes, but it's enough for us to get our ED patients through there. If there's a huge bed that needs to be brought through there, it's going to be a tight squeeze, but they're going to have to go through CT, through radiology and cut around. It doesn't happen too often. They bring a true hospital bed from the ED or vice versa. An ED stretcher fits through there, but it's going to be up for another 2 weeks, folks. Okay. CT is currently down right now as we speak. The part is due to come in tonight at midnight. Crawford will work through the night, so fingers crossed that tomorrow morning that DAS communication board will be having us up and running. If not, we're staging out of across the street, across the parking lot at Surgical Hospital. On that note, Surgical Hospital, in the chat, I'm going to submit, basically, I'm going to solicit donations to be sent to Clarissa for the manager, Jennifer Green at Surgical Hospital. Her mom passed away last night after a lengthy illness. So I think it'd be good gesture of her extended radiology family if we were to be able to have Clarissa put together a planter and deliver on Monday or Tuesday to hear radiology, and we'll sign a card and take it over to her. Her name is Jennifer Green. Her mom passed in the early morning hours after a lengthy illness. So I think it would just be something nice. So $2 to $3 per person is going to be more than enough. Just a little, if you can, if you're able to, great. I'll put Clarissa's. I think most of us have Clarissa's Cash App number on there, what have you. So I just wanted to mention that, and our thoughts and prayers for Jennifer Green and her family. Let's see here. This weekend again, Victor Adames will be on working the weekend rotation. I know he had orientation last weekend, but he's going to be working this weekend. Sunday, we do have a candidate shadowing on Sunday from 7A to 12. We do have a candidate coming in from 7A to 12. Her name is on the board. We would give her a vendor badge from that's hanging in the work core and a blue jacket, okay? So that's that. Oh, the waiting room is looking awesome, folks, for our Christmas decoration. It's looking awesome, but we must submit our department's name, contact name, and extension, and what area we are decorated by noon on Friday, December the 15th. So please, by December 15th, we must, guess what? Guess who's doing it? I'll enter our name into the decorating contest drawing. We've got some competition, folks. We've got some competition. We're gonna go. We're not gonna just roll over, are we, folks? Okay, so it's looking good. We got some more work to do. So y'all let me know what I can do. Clarissa has the laminator right now as we speak. That's all I have for y'all, folks. On that note, it's a 13.5-minute kudos. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you when we see you.